Drop it. Kick it.
Hey there, and welcome to my next video on the Five Guys channel. Today we will be going over the patch 5.4 Rogue patch notes. Today is the 28th, and the patch notes were changed a little bit yesterday, which was the 27th, if you can't do math. Two things have been changed. Assassin's Resolve, the buff to it's gone, and the Rogue Tier 15 4-piece set bonus that was gonna, whenever you use Shadow Blades, reduce the cost of all abilities by 40%, now only reduces it by 15%. And that's pretty substantial, but it happened. What can you do? Alright, so let's start the patch notes. Currently, the 28th, evasion now increases dodge chance by 100%. It was 50%, now it's 100%. I'm pretty excited about this myself. Just seeing how much damage is just going to go straight through me. Whenever, Warrior does his big macho things, I'm just going to be like, hey, evasion. The cooldown's been reduced it's been reduced to 2 minutes, and the duration has been reduced to 10 seconds, but I don't care, because it's 100%. Alright, Eviscerate now deals 10% less damage, blah blah blah. That hit really hard, okay. Recuperate now restores 4% of maximum health, up from 3%, and there's a glyph that you can get 1% health. That has been put in the game. It used to be 0.5, now it's 1%. I don't know if that's the way you want a glyph, but 5% of your health does sound really good. Sinister Strike deals an increased 240% of weapon damage, up from 145%, but now costs 50 energy instead of 40. So, 10 more energy, a lot more damage. I like the trade. Alright, alright. Okay, Assassination spec we're going into right now. Assassin's Resolve, as I said before, the buff to it has been removed. So, Dispatch now deals 645% weapon damage, up from 460. Big attack, hard attack, now harder, bigger, stronger, faster. Yeah. Mutilate now deals 280% weapon damage, up from 200%. 80% weapon damage buff, and pretty cool. Assassination, you guys are doing really well. Let's get into the other specs that are also doing pretty good. Every spec is actually pretty amazing right now in the patch notes and the PTR. So let's get into this. This combat, your new passive ability, Ruthlessness. Every time you get a combo point, you spend it on a finishing move, you get a 20% chance to get another combo point when you spend it. So at 5 combo points, you get a 100% chance. Pretty cool. The big one is this killing spree thing. The targeting has been changed. Blade Fury is not active, which it shouldn't be if you're PvPing. Killing Spree will now hit the rogues target 7 times. Only the rogues. Only the rogues. Which means you don't have to put yourself in the situation where it's only perfect to use it. Now it's going to be where your buddies are bursting and you can also burst and pop all your cooldowns on that one move, and people are going to die and people are going to complain, but it's going to happen. So, it's pretty big. I don't know if you call it buff, but it is. Okay, so the next thing, Revealing Strike now deals 160% weapon damage, up from 125%. It's really good. Vitality now increases attack power by 40%, up from 30%. And that's it for combat. You guys are doing really good. Combat's going to be pretty scary with this killing spree, because being close to your friends isn't gonna help you anymore. Alright, now let's get into sub. Backstab now is going to deal 380% weapon damage, up from 275%. So when you're behind the target, a wink wink, I don't think I should have said wink wink there, that sounds kind of... Okay, anyways, 380%, when you're behind the target, you're going to be doing a ton of damage. That's just how it's going to be. Hemorrhage now deals 160% weapon damage, up from 140. But if you're a normal rogue and you use daggers, not being mean to anybody that doesn't, but you should, 232% weapon damage if a dagger is equipped. And that's up from 203%. 3, not 33. Okay, Sanguinary Vein now increases damage against targets by 25% with bleed effects on them. So hemorrhage and then do some damage. Alright, let's get into talents here. I don't know if any of you people out there used Burst of Speed, but I know I did. You're going to be able to pretty much spam it now. Not really, but you're going to be able to use it a lot more. Burst of Speed's cost has been reduced by 215 energy, down from 30, so that's a lot more energy. You're going to be able to use that a ton more, and it's a really good talent. I'm not probably going to be using it next patch, but pretty nice if you do. Cheat Death now reduces damage taken by 85%. After activating, that's up from 80%, so you're going to take a little bit less damage whenever you are cheating on death, which you shouldn't, because death knows Miss Karma and cheating's bad. Okay. Cloak and Dagger now allows the rogue to use Ambush, Garrote, and Cheap Shot from 40 yards away, up from 30 yards, a little buff there. Night Stalker now increases damage dealt by abilities, while stealth by 50%, up from 25%, but let's be serious, who uses Night Stalker? Yeah. Paralytic Poison now stuns the target at 4 applications of the poison, down from 5, more stunny coming. That's pretty nice. Shadow Step has been reduced cooldown of 20 seconds, down from 24 seconds. So, 4 more seconds, that's pretty big. 4 seconds can kill somebody or kill you. Alright, that's it for the talents. Let's get into the glyphs here. So the major glyphs, we have Glyph of Adrenaline Rush's effect is now baseline, and has been replaced with Glyph of Redirect. No one cares about it. Glyph of Blind now only removes damage over time effects that would cause blind to break. That's a pretty nice one, actually. It's pretty cool. You're going to be able to blind somebody, and if they have dots on them, it's going to leave the ones that aren't going to break it. I like that. Let's see. Glyph of Debilitation has been replaced with Glyph of Recovery. This is the one I was talking about earlier. Glyph of Recovery increases the healing received by the rogue while Recuperate is active. So we're going to be a lot more healy. And then Glyph of Recuperate now increases the healing of Recuperate by an additional 1%, up from 0.5. A lot of heals are capable of coming. Glyph of Redirect now reduces the cooldown of Redirect. No one cares. No one. I mean, if you PvE, good for you. Glyph of Sap has been replaced with Glyph of Hemorrhaging Veins. Glyph of Hemorrhaging Veins causes Sanguinary Veins' ability to increase damage done to targets affected by hemorrhage. It's pretty cool. You'll be able to use hemorrhage now for that. The Glyph of Shiv, they named that after me. Don't Google it. Don't ask Blizzard. They did. It now reduces the cooldown of Shiv by 3 seconds. It was 2 seconds. So that is pretty cool. There's a couple minor glyphs. This one's pretty cool, actually. Glyph of Improved Distraction. Your distract thing that you throw in stealth to screw with people because we're all trolls. It summons this decoy at the target location, so you're gonna really be able to screw with people. And the other one, I don't really get why they put this in here, but the Glyph of the Headhunter, you throw axes basically instead of daggers. And I don't. Has anybody really even looked at it? Like throw and deadly throw, Yeah, I don't know. All right, but this has been a Five Guys production, and this is Shivy Wow. I'm gonna be signing off. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, feedback. Love it. I currently am playing on Bleeding Hollow. If you wanted to know, my name is Shivy Wow on here. I am a rogue, and I'll be glad to do twos with you, threes with you, whatever. I'll catch you guys later.